Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Ludia TV. I'm Brandon Lee, the host, and today is an awesome episode. Today is very, very special because we're gearing up for Community Summit 2024 after a great experience at Community Summit 2023. And I am able to spend some time today with Alyssa Wiliams, who's the Executive Director of the Black Channel Partner Alliance, and Scot Lafante, who's on our team at Ludia Consulting. Welcome, both of you. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here again with you, Brandon.
I love it. Love it. Well, Scot, I'm going to put you on hold for a second because we have a very special guest with us today with Alyssa. Alyssa, can you just tell everybody a little bit about you and about the BCPA, please?
Oh, absolutely. Well, I am Alyssa Wiliams, obviously, and I am the Executive Director of the Black Channel Partner Alliance. I've been here for just about 6-7 months now and jumped in to support our organization as we are looking to, really grow our community of Black partners within the Microsoft ecosystem. Our goals really stand on ensuring that our community has access to money markets and management training, ensuring that they get exposure to all the opportunities that are out there to help grow their business and create wealth building opportunities for their organization.
I love it. I love it. I know that I believe I've heard, I had a conversation with John Seifert from Community Summit a little earlier today. This is the first time BCPA is going to Community Summit in this capacity.
It is. And we are so excited. We've gotten together a group of partners who are ready to, really lean in and get engaged with the Dynamics communities folks and really make, a splash at the summit.
Well, Alyssa, I understand that part of the keynote, John is going to bring up some folks from the BCPA to be able to talk in front of the entire audience during the keynote. That's awesome.
Yes, it is a remarkable opportunity for our community. We have some partners who are really, really enthusiastic and have deep expertise in their dynamics practice. And so we're looking forward to being able to elevate that a little bit and get just some visibility to this community, what we do, and how others can just get engaged, as well as, do some partner to partner networking. I think that will be the most exciting part of it all.
Yeah, and I know Community Summit, they truly emphasize the community part. And I think you guys are going to have just such a great experience. And listen, I want you to think about what we can tell the audience, like how they can get involved in some of the things that they can do. But Scot, I'm going to come over to you and ask you now, this is a passionate part of Ludia Consulting, and you have the Dynamics for Good program. Last year, Tech Fluent was part of the Ludia booth, and I got to be there and interview people in the booth. And this year, you're partnering with the BCPA. Can you tell us a little bit more about that? I know it's a big passion for Lucas and Andreas. Tell us a little bit about why Ludia does this.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're right. I mean, it is basically, we are all about community. And it doesn't necessarily mean Dynamics community. It's community in general. It's people. It's who we are. Right? It's woven into the fabric of Ludia, right? And so being able to serve as that intersection between other partners, clients, the greater Dynamics community, it's really about, what we really are, right? So we work with, every organization of all shapes and sizes throughout the world, really just trying to do good, right? And so, with Dynamics and the Microsoft platform, it's our mission. Right? It's our mission. We're about people, right? Ludia is all about the people.
Yeah. And I know that altruism is one of Lucas's most favorite words. And what I really appreciate about Lucas and Andreas is it's not just a word. It's really, they put that in action each and every day as part of their company.
Absolutely. And so as part of our commitment as Ludia employees, we work on other things outside of our projects, right? So whether it's Dynamics for Good, or it could be, volunteering at a local organization. I'm actually doing some volunteer work next week, speaking to some folks in Ukraine about how they can outreach into the United States because they're still struggling over there. And so really it's just what we can do for people, right? And that's really again, that altruism that makes us feel good, makes us do good for the greater good of everybody.
And what I know in working with Ludia and being the host of Ludia TV for over a year now is it's not just lip service, as we're talking about today. Alyssa, when you all are there at Community Summit, there's a lot of opportunities for some of our listeners to not only get connected, but potentially serve. What are some ways that Microsoft partners can get involved with BCPA?
Yeah, BCPA started about 4 years ago after the murder of George Floyd. And it was the response that we got investment support from Microsoft to start our community to make sure that we could show up together in a unified way. And so this is our first opportunity to do that outside of a virtual space, to do that among a broader community. So we're really looking forward to being able to connect with others. And that's my real big call to action is come connect with us. Come learn more about the partners who are doing good business within the ecosystem, who are a part of BCPA, as well as, really, if you have an expertise you want to lean into, we could really use, valuable expertise who wants to come into this community and teach up and train. That's what we're really committed to, right? Is making sure that we are developing the next generation of channel partners. And to do that, it takes the effort and the collective effort of the entire ecosystem.
That's great. Now, how can people find you and how can they connect with the BCPA?
Sure. So if you go to bcpalliance.com, you will be able to find our website, figure out more what we do. You can connect with us. You can also reach out directly to me at Alyssa@bcpalliance.com. I would be more than happy to hear from anyone who, really wants to support and lean into community and take part in just the richness of what we have to offer.
And at Community Summit, BCPA will be part of the Ludia booth. Scott, do you know the booth number for Ludia at the event by any chance?
I do. It is actually booth 1217.
Good for you.
I memorized it.
Yeah. Sometimes we go, oh yeah, come to our booth. And you go, oh no, what is our booth number? Hey, Scott, before we end, what are some of the things that Ludia is going to be doing at Community Summit this year? I know we've got lots of speakers. We have Lucas as part of the keynote. We have breakout sessions. What are some things that Ludia is doing that you'd like to share with everybody?
Yeah. So to your point, I mean, we have Lucas. It's part of the keynotes. It's very exciting. We have about 10 sessions across the week. So it's really exciting that we have a lot of folks that have engaged. And then really, we're really just excited to, have the booth and speak to people that are coming by, really share our knowledge, share our expertise, along with the BCPA being there, really just being part of the community. We're just really, again, just super excited to see people face to face, have the conversation, see how we can help out in the organization. Because that's really what the Community Summit's about, right? It's helping others. They're coming there trying to solve problems. And so coming to us with, because we have expertise in various areas, really makes us feel good and hopefully puts people on the right track to success.
Awesome. Well, thank you both for taking time out of your busy days to come spend some time with me on Ludia TV. I really appreciate you joining me.
Thank you so much, Brandon.
Thank you, Brandon.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Brandon. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you. There we go. Well, everybody, thank you for joining us on another episode of Ludia TV. We really appreciate it. I'm Brandon Lee, the host, and we'll see you next time.